Hello and welcome. This is Friendly Neighborhood Winemaker here. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I have a piece of walnut here, not black walnut, just regular walnut. They look a lot alike. It's very hard to tell. So hopefully people won't get too mad saying, "Oh, you've already done that one." No, it's a different wood. They just look a lot alike. Let's talk. I guess according to the schedule, even with trying something new, I'm going to be talking about Dragon Con again. So I don't know. Let's see what my mind takes me with stories of Dragon Con and the winemaker. But as we go, I already got it marked up. Let's get him up to speed, and let's see what wine we can make today. There we go. About the speed I want. Man, the way my workshop is facing, it catches all the afternoon sun on the door and just heats this place up. It's actually cooling off now that I got the door open. It's actually quite nicer outside until it gets warm. But anyway, yeah, Dragon Con. Dragon Con's a lot of fun. I hope you all can go one day. Felt a little something right there. So we're gonna cut him down real quick just to see what we got. Okay. Just felt something a little off. That's alright, we'll make it work. So Dragon Con, there's been a lot of fun. I remember, though I do get it's very taxing on me. I need about 4 days of just nothing when I get home, and I usually wind up not unloading the cart for about a week. Let's see what I got real quick. Okay, so I remember one of the first years I started the cart. Always got to be vigilant with the wood. Got to respect the wood. If you don't respect the wood, it's not going to respect you, and it can end very badly. But I remember when I was first starting out, one of the first years, I didn't really have much help. My one helper had gone home because she got tired for the day. And so I was just trying to pack up, and I was just tired. And there was a group of singers. Yeah, they were an a cappella group. And they saw what I'd been doing for the last 3 hours. And they decided that I was tired. This was one of my first years, and they asked they liked what I did. They gave me one of their CDs for free, and they bought me a burger. I was tired. If it's edible, I'll take it. And they got me a burger. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Another time I was dealing with a Natasha, uh, you know, a Black Widow, and I was giving her one, and some guy piped in. I'm like, "You're giving your wand to a villain, yada yada yada," and I'm like, well, I'm just a wand maker. I give it to whoever. And we had a lot of fun. It's fun playing off those characters like that. There we go. Let's see, another story is, now I'll tell that story here in just a second. There we go. Another story is the one year there were a bunch of cosplayers that dressed up as the musical troupe from the Avatar: The Last Airbender in the secret tunnel. And I don't know, please go watch the show. It's an awesome show, Avatar: The Last Airbender. And my character is Ollivander Jr. Please, Warner Brothers, don't. Please. Warner Brothers and JK, please don't come after me. That's just the character I play. They, instead of doing the whole secret tunnel, they did Ollivander Jr. one. And I was out so tired had walked the parade route with the new cart. The new cart's about 200 pounds when fully loaded. And so it won't fit on any of the buses. So it had to be pushed to the beginning of the parade route and then back down the parade route. So I was a little tired, a little sweaty, and they just sang that. I just had to just pause for a moment and just gather myself. So that's why I like Dragon Con, is just the random niceties, or the just that randomness that just seems to play out, and it just works. And yeah, there we go. We'll make that work that way. I've had people, every year Dragon Con does a charity. Boys and Girls Clubs, children's hospitals, other groups like that. And there is one gentleman that he donates in my name. Just go like, hey, you're such an awesome person, I'm going to donate this. So I think that's pretty cool that someone And it basically is, he's like, what you do is awesome. Because of your awesomeness, I'm going to pay it forward, and thus. And so he donates to a charity, and I think he donates. I would say a good. I don't want to say. He donates something. I don't know what he donates, but still, I think that's awesome that he does donations like that. What other little short stories of happiness happen? There's I want to say, that was way too fast. There's a man for several years that I gave him, I want to say, my last wand of the night, or of that convention. I think I have failed if I haven't given away all my wands at the Dragon Con. I feel like, oh man, I wasn't able to make somebody happy. I think that's a failure if I come back with wands that had not been given out. But anyway, this gentleman, I want to say he's quadriplegic, came up. He got my final wand of that year, and then for the next 3 years, somewhere around there, he would. This is just just kind of. Don't want to say break me, but it definitely humbles me. In that this guy, my rule is, if you're coming to say hi, hey, come say hi. You don't have to wait in line. It's not a big thing to me. I don't think most of the people that are waiting in line or are actually in the process seem to mind. That's what I've noticed, is that they don't mind getting interrupted for a little bit. Kind of like the interruptions helps slow me down a bit. But this gentleman didn't want to come by and say hi that way. No, he waited in line. He's done it multiple times, even after I've told him to just come by and say hello. But he waits in line, and the line can take 10-15 minutes to go through, depending on how busy it gets. I've had people wait 20, they said. And I think I just don't know kind of how to handle that. It's like I said, it's humbling. There's a woman, I want to say 2019, 2018, where she had I guess the best way to describe it, I don't know if you've ever seen the screaming fans that are, get hyperventilated, or they're so excited to see their favorite celebrity that they don't know what to do with themselves. Well, this woman was sort of like that. She was just so happy to finally find me after supposedly she'd been searching for 3-5 years, that she broke down, and I was at a loss of what to do. I was like, it's okay. You made it. You're going to get a wand. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Do we need to call the medics, and so on and so forth? And that is, it's not to feed my ego for what I do. It's just, those stories are just confirmation of why I do what I do. I don't use it to garner fame. I don't use it to lord over, hey, I'm better than you, yada yada yada. I do it because it's fun, and those times when it's really fun or really humbling are the ones that stick with me more than all the negatives. And we focus, as a society, we tend to focus on negatives more than the positives, because the negatives are, I guess back to our instincts, the negatives, help us with danger and whatnot. But in this day and age, we focus too much on them. And so remembering these, just these few stories, all these interactions are, I don't know, less than a minute? These are passing interactions. They're not these long drawn out, moments, or even, 20, 30 minutes. No, it's just passing. A brief hello, a brief smile, a brief, hey, you're doing an awesome job. Hey, I love what you're doing. And so on and so forth. And I think that's pretty awesome. And I hope that, I guess the takeaway is, I hope people remember to be that kind of awesome. And just, telling, a loved one, hey, I love you. Telling a good friend, hey, I love you. Hey, I tell my good buddies, hey, I love them all the time. I love them like a, brother from another mother. And so, just be nice. It's amazing how far just being nice goes, and how much people remember being nice. Being nice. Yes, we all focus on the negative. I think we focus a little too much on it, but just be nice. And being nice, I think, will help make the world a better place. But that's all the time we have for today. As you can see, the wand's finishing up. That looks very, very nice. I like that. I'm like wind up polishing this wand. But here we go. A finished walnut. Yeah, that's sorry. That's a little bit of sweat. Wiped it off. But here we go. A finished walnut wand. I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.